Now, Ben Shapiro has been losing massive amounts of subscribers from the Daily Wire. His audience space is dropping. The views on his videos are down. And he has just made things so much worse. He has now attacked Megyn Kelly. And let's watch this clip here first. This is her response to his attack.
You mentioned him, and your name came up on this stage last night in regards to pretty much all of this. Would you like the opportunity to respond?
Well, I found it kind of funny that Ben thinks he has the power to decide who gets excommunicated from the conservative movement, which shows a willful blindness about his position in it. So I resent the whole thing. I object to the whole thing. Ben and I, he had the nerve to call me a friend right before he called me a despicable coward for not calling out the people he once called out. So he both wants to parent me and be my child. He wants to tell me what I have to do and who I have to say what to. And then when I don't, he and some of his friends want to act like utter victims because I won't do what they say. They need me. I have to be their daddy and step in to protect them. And I am not their daddy. And I resent that he thinks he's in a position to decide who must say what to whom and when. Thank you. So I don't think we are friends anymore. I've been a very good friend to Ben. Nobody knew who the heck Ben Shapiro was when I started putting him on my shows on the Fox News channel, and I helped make him a star. And I've been very, very good to Ben over the years, and he's been good to me too. He just recently came on my tour, as did you, and I gave him the most kind introduction I could possibly give him because I know that he's losing subscribers a lot. And so I tried to do something nice for him by giving him a long 10-minute intro and personally vouching for him. And we mixed it up on Israel out on stage. It wasn't Israel because we're on the same place on Israel. We mixed it up over whether Tucker Carlson should be excommunicated from the conservative movement, which I do not believe. And thank you. And when it was over, we hugged, said goodbye, and then we had a nice text exchange a couple days later saying our friendship was important to us. And the next thing I saw was him attacking me on stage last night as a coward. So that's not friendship, and I think that's fine with me, with friends like that.
Now, interesting, right at the end there, Megyn says, he's trying to tell me who I have to excommunicate, who's allowed to be in the conservative movement, who should we say, they said something we disagree with, so we're going to cancel them. That's what the left does. Like, this is how the start of the collapse of the left happened, was they started canceling people with different ideas, even within their own movements, canceling people who didn't have this one exact viewpoint. And I've said it, I made a video a few months back about Ben Shapiro, the decline of Ben Shapiro. Megyn Kelly says it, he's losing subscribers. And we don't need to get into all of it, but a lot of it is he seems more Israel first than America. And as a leader in the conservative movement in America, that's not going to play out well, but he's made that quite obvious time and time and time again, and he refuses to have any middle ground or take any sort of responsibility for anything. There's been a lot of people in the conservative movement, Tucker, Megyn, even Nick Fuentes, Charlie Kirk before he was assassinated, they would say, you know what? We are conservatives, we're proud conservatives, but we understand, our stance is shifting slightly because new things have came to light. Some argue that's why Charlie got killed, because he was having some revelations about Israel. Once again, that's another video, another subject. As far as Ben Shapiro goes, throwing Megyn Kelly under the bus, calling her a coward, I think it's a last-ditch attempt to try to go viral, to get more attention back to him. But it's all about money for Ben. It always has been. Once again, used to be a massive Ben Shapiro fan. I think he has just really shown his true colors lately. And I don't love it. And if the conservative movement wants to keep it together here and keep this momentum going, which I hope they do, they're going to have to find a way to maybe not agree on everything, but not have these little, there's almost like there's almost like little islands everywhere in the conservative movement now. Like, obviously, we have Candace doing her thing. She's on an island pretty much by herself right now. She has some support, but not much publicly. I know probably behind the scenes she has more than people would imagine. She's kind of on her island doing her thing. Nick Fuentes is coming up. He's on his own island over here. You got Tucker and Megyn, which are kind of together. Tucker and Megyn are still kind of together. We got Ben Shapiro, who's on an island with him and his Daily Wire crew. The strength comes from everyone being together, and it's okay if they're together with different points of view. I don't understand why they all have to have the same point of view and why you have to like excommunicate someone who says something you don't agree with. I thought this was the party for free speech, you know? Like I thought that's what this was. You know, free speech, differing opinions, listening, understanding. And sad to say, like, all of this seems to be really crumbling after, you know, the assassination of Charlie Kirk, because he was the one going to the campuses. He was the one engaging in conversations, willing to listen to people, willing to discuss things he didn't agree with, willing to give his own point of view, listen to other people's point of view respectively. I mean, it's more obvious now than ever that he was the glue really holding this all together. I think it's such a shame, but I think it's just such a cowardice. I know Ben's calling Megyn a coward. I think it's such a cowardice move on Ben Shapiro's part to go call her out like this. He got his start from Megyn. It doesn't mean he has to be indebted to her, but like, come on, man. It just ain't cool. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. What do you think of the whole, the media version of like of the conservative movement? So like all these media figures, like there's a bunch of them. What do you think of all this? All of them are kind of at each other's throats right now. What do you see the future looking like? And what needs to happen for it all to come together? And do you think that'll even happen? Let me know in the comments below. And as always, I will see you guys on the next video. Hope you're having a good day.